welcome back to my channel. So I decided today to do something a little different just because every time I share how much I pay in rent, everyone's mouths seem to hit the floor because I only pay $6.95 a month for a duplex. So I just decided to show you all what it looks like to live in a $6.95 a month duplex in the middle of Arkansas. So we're going to do a little apartment tour just to prove to you that I don't live in a shack. So I'm gonna go ahead and step outside, and then we will start from outside to living room, kitchen, whatever, just to give you all a complete tour. So let's get started. Okay, so I do live by a busy street, so if you hear people and people mowing their lawn, that's why. But this is the outside of my duplex. So we have these pumpkins here. What are those? And we are getting ready for fall, so we have our fall wreath. So we will walk in here. This is the living room. And it's not super spacious, but it is still a nice size. And I'm actually going to turn the light on here. So here we have our little fall vase, whatever you will call it. And I actually DIY'd this and just got some fall colors from Dollar General and just popped that in there. But I have my chair, I have my tree that I stole from my bank, the bank I was working at in college. So it's been quite a while, but they were throwing them out and I'm like, yeah, I need that. This is my sectional. Now I will say that there is only carpet in the room. So you can see like there in my room, there's carpet. And I have a dirty carpet phobia. So I opt to only get rentals that have like this type of flooring. I'm not quite sure what it's called, or wood, because I don't want to deal with people's dirty feet tracking through my living room. But this is all that's kind of happening in here. It's kind of basic because obviously home decor is not on my list. So here, if you watched it was one of my first YouTube videos. It was whenever I gave myself, I want to say $300 to make over my room. I was also doing some DIY on these things here. So all of this is spray painted DIY. Used a mason jar. I got these from Michael's, that they were on sale, and I made a little picture collage here. My son ripped down one of the photos. If you are a mom, you kind of know that things do not make it very long. So this used to be an old desk. This is the area between the living room and obviously my kitchen. And this used to be my desk where I worked. Since then, during the pandemic, I did buy this new cube organizer, and I cannot for the life of me find white cube storage bins. So yeah, and then you never really think about it. If you're on a debt-free journey, you get a piece of furniture that needs more decor in it, and you're like, crap, now I had to find more stuff to fill this crap with. So my daughter, she decorated these top 3 cubes. As you can see, we have some greenery. I want to be a plant mom so bad, but I'm so scared that I'm going to kill the plants, so I just opt for fake plants right now. We have some fall candle stuff going on. There's my baby girl. And I got this for sale. It was like $2 at Michael's, and your hand sanitizer. So moving on to the kitchen. This is an overview of my kitchen. It is, I think it's pretty spacious. It's a lot bigger than my previous rental. So we've got the Mr. Coffee. I don't have a fancy coffee machine because obviously I cannot afford it right now. We have the stove. We have the blender where I make smoothies whenever I think about it. refrigerator, snacks, all that good stuff, and peep another green fake plant because I cannot get over myself and get real plants. So now we are going to go into my laundry room, and let me just give you a quick disclaimer. It's like mom life 2.0 in here. So it's not the cutest, but let me back up. We've got boxes. We've got, this is where we put our trash, washer and dryer. And over here we have stuff to clean with, carpet cleaner, vacuum, clothes that never seem to go away. Now, I will say I'm someone who loves natural sunlight, and I only have one window, which is really, really sad to me. So it's normally really, really dark in here. So that is the one thing that I do not like about this. And you can see my cars outside. I have 2 parking spots. There's a parking spot by me that's mine, and then the other 2 are my neighbors. But yeah, I wish that there were more windows here because we are struggling with one window over here. So this is me, and this is my little hallway, and now we are going to walk into my bedroom. All right, here is my bedroom, and it's pretty basic. So I did do a little bit of makeover. If you watched that video that I mentioned earlier, I have my bed here. These are old stools that used to be like on a dining room set that I used to have, and it just broke as soon as I bought it. So I guess I didn't really choose a good person to buy them from. So I've just always used them as like bedside stools. This is my work computer. Since I'm working from home, I have a dresser here, a dresser here, and I've had the same dresser since I was in high school. This might look really familiar because this is where I film my videos, obviously. So this is where the magic happens, and then I will put my ring light and everything around here. Outside, this is my patio, and I have some chairs off to the side, if you can see that. Good thing is I have a window in my room, so that brings in a little bit more sunlight. I DIY'd this as well with the mason jar and just painting these cube organizers, but that's pretty much all I have for my wall. And I DIY'd this also, painted it, and put these little decorative pieces around here and printed out these little sayings to go in. These are Dollar Tree picture frames that I used for this. And got my candles, got another little DIY mason jar that is for some reason leaning to the side. My closet is in here. It's a pretty nice size closet. So you can see I have crap, all of my lighting and stuff just kind of stuck in here. And yeah, all of my clothes. I obviously still have my sandals and everything because I have not gotten rid of my summer and spring clothing, but doing a little 360, this is pretty much what I'm working with, and I don't plan on doing too much right now with this room. And then here is a bathroom. I am not going to go in this bathroom because I did not clean it, but it's a full bathroom. Now let's go out to my kids' room. So leaving out of my room, going down this little hall leads to my kids' room. And now my kids, they do share a room. Obviously, this is just a 2-bedroom. And before this year, they slept in my bed. Yes, I know. But we finally got them to stay in their bed. And when I say we, I mean me, obviously. But they finally sleep in their beds. My son's name is King. The kids broke the K. Well, my sister gave this to me. She's always had this, and I DIY'd her name up here. We painted it and just got these cute little stickers from Michael's, I want to say, just to kind of make it more girly in here. Obviously, a lot of stuff came before my son was born, and yeah, we just pinked it out. But this is where she'll typically do her schoolwork, and yeah. All right, leaving out of my kids' room and making a right is my kids' bathroom. So our bathrooms are kind of small. Obviously, it's very girly because my son he's not old enough to really care. So this is where they make their huge mess, and shout out to the Walmart bags being used as the trash cans. I have a whole drawer full, but my bathroom pretty much looks the same. I just actually took a few seconds to tidy up this one. So yeah. All right, so hopefully my head is not cut off, but I am now in my kids' room. I just finished my coffee. It's 5 o'clock, so I'm losing sunlight. And I had to come in this room because obviously we lack natural sunlight in this thing. But I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video showing you around my $695 a month duplex in the middle of Arkansas. Now, this is a rural area that I live in, but I've lived in 3 to 4 different cities, and this is the most I've ever paid in rent. And so this is to prove I don't live in a shack. It is not super luxurious, but it works for me and my kids, especially since I am putting most of my money towards paying off debt. But in the comments below, let me know if you like this style of video. I can do more. I am just trying new ways to make talking about money less boring. But also comment down below how much you pay for in rent and what state you live in. I am curious to see how much you guys are paying out, since my $695 seems like a huge shocker to a lot of people. Be sure to comment and like and subscribe, all that good stuff, because I do upload new videos every single week, and I will catch you all in the next one.